In today's video, we will be attempting to switch out the steering shaft bushing, I believe it's called. It is located all the way in there. It's pretty annoying to get to, but I think it should be easy. I don't know, we will find out. We got the shaft out, the whole steering shaft. I didn't want to, but whatever. Now the difficult task of installing these bushings into this thing that clearly does not fit. So yeah, so I was able to take out the old one. It was like super floppy inside when I would throw the gear down, turn one ABS, put the aluminum one in now. Hopefully it goes back in smoothly. Came out alright, but pretty much just remove these two nuts. It's not a bolt, it's like a stud. So you remove these two nuts outside of the car, and then these two inside of the car. That's pretty much what holds it in to the steering wheel, I believe. Not the steering wheel, but that mechanism that controls the steering wheel and all that. So I'm gonna go back under the car and hopefully get this thing done. I put in the shaft while I was down here. I noticed one of the turbo downpipe nuts was loose, so I'm tightening that up before I put on the shaft. I did notice a little exhaust leak. I thought I'd fix it, but I guess it was just that one. Now I'm missing one here, but I mean, with the most of them, just that one missing, it's not too bad. So yeah, once I tighten that up, I'll put the shaft on, show when I'm halfway there, and then yeah. Alright, so actually that bolt was tightened up, so I'm good to go there with the turbo or whatever. The shaft was actually really easy to put back in. Got the nuts back on up there, the shaft back on. I hope it's aligned as close as I could. I mean, shit, this thing's due for another alignment soon, so I mean, it should be good for now. We got an event May 3rd for low center, so hopefully this thing feels a lot better. So yeah, let me tighten up these bolts and I guess we'll go on a test rip. clutch pedal, it was like on the floor. I barely have any engagement. Now it's like at the very tip top. Feels like a normal car now. Finally. The steering feels night and day difference. That's exactly what I needed. Thought I did it when I first built the car, but I guess not. Do this job alone, I would recommend putting the key and leaving it free, the steering wheel, and when you lift it up and you're under there, turn the wheel to where you put the socket onto the nut, and then take the key out and then just rotate it till it locks. It worked for me since I was doing this by myself. It wasn't too bad. The nuts actually came out pretty easy. It wasn't freaking locked in there like an OEM one would be. I don't think anyone ever changed it. I don't know, it looks like if it did. It is a poly one, but it really wasn't doing me no good. Yeah, it is doable to do it by yourself if you know what you're doing, but if you're first time doing it, it is a little difficult trying to figure it out. But there are tricks to it. So all in all, that little $15 eBay piece for the steering shaft bushing replacement, it worked out. I did have to drill out the holes a little bit bigger because there's brass bushings that are in the old one that you have to reuse. Those weren't going to fit unless I drilled out the holes. Luckily I had a piece that was like just the right size, so I worked those holes, paused, got the shaft on pretty easy. It does need a little bit of alignment. I mean, it's fine for now, but it does look slightly bit towed in, but I mean, it's fine. I gave it a little test ride, as you can see in the video. With that one bolt tightening, I did fix the exhaust leak, not completely, but I'm still missing that one bolt. I mean, it does drive a lot better, and it'll be good enough for the low center event on May 2nd, I believe, on a Saturday. So really looking forward to that. I am running Falcon tires up front now from the 651, so I'm pretty curious how that's gonna feel. The same 200 tread wear, but I feel like these are a little bit more squared, so I don't know, they should feel good. I've never run Falcons, but this car is pretty much ready to go. Another track day. Probably in the next video that I post, it'll be at ABS on the low center, or maybe it'd be of that car, not this one, but the BMW that we also picked up for track car.